Sorry. Audio. Please wear your headphones. Oh my god. I'm so sorry about this. Please don't worry. He is not dangerous. He just got separated from his pack. I have been trying to help him find his way back. I didn't expect to run into anyone. Yes, he's fine. Thank you for being so understanding. Oh, nice to meet you, and nice to meet you too, Max. He's a beautiful dog. What breed is he? Yeah, I can tell that he's super friendly. Oh, yeah. I'm planning to return him to the wolf pack. They are hanging out in the forest nearby. Oh, but it's fine now because I finally found him. Oh, yeah. The wolves are incredibly loyal to their families. They are searching for him too, but I just told them that it's fine. I can help them find him. And yeah, finally, I found him. Oh, thank you. It's a calling, and I'm happy to do it. Nature has its own ways of teaching us important lessons, I guess. Oh, well, actually, this is the first time that I brought them here. Usually we just hang out around the place where I stay. It's actually quite far from the usual territory, and I guess that's the reason why he's a little bit too excited and just ran away. They have never been here before, and it's a new experience for all of us, and I guess he just wants to explore alone. Oh, it just... I have the connection with nature and, the wolf. And then I came across this pack a few months ago when I was hiking in a different part of the wilderness. They were in need of some assistance and formed a bond. Since then, I've been doing my best to express their needs and explain their behavior to human, and then help them when they face some challenges. There are many things nowadays that is pretty difficult for them. For example, the main thing, finding food, to dealing with some other predators in the forest, and something that is related to human-owned behaviors. It's just important to monitor their health and then protect them so that they can live more comfortable way, I guess. Oh, it was not always easy, but I have learned to read their signs. Sometimes they do read some signs and tracks to them, and just using that technique. Although they are pretty social, they do have some stubbornness in them that kind of like hiding the track, especially to the younger one. But anyways, that is not the point that I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to complain anything. It's just, a little bit this and that. Sometimes it's a challenge, just like decipher a code, because it's pretty hard to find. My nose is not that good or nice as them, so I cannot use my nose to just sniff around. But yeah, sometimes it's faster for me to find them because I can just ask human around and looking from a different perspective. Oh yeah, that was one time that they just decide that they want to come back on their own. Even though I've spent like hours and hours finding them, I did not find them. They just go back on their own. Yeah, that's quite a little bit troubling. But I guess that's kind of funny of them to do so. Oh yeah, of course, as far as it's very troublesome because I'm not an actual wolf, and to get into the pack you really need their acceptance. But yeah, after working things out and trying to communicate with them that I'm not here to harm them or do bad things, they just decide that I'm fine and just let me in, which is very nice. Well, that was one time. I usually stay at my cozy home because I don't really live in the wild like them. There was one time in the full moon that they decided to go and just like have some celebration and howling at the cliff like a movie. One of them just go out to my home and like scratching the door to bring me outside and bring me to the cliff in order to make me howl with them. That day is the most embarrassing day of my life because they forced me to go down on 4 and then howl and bark with them, and it's kind of embarrassing even though I am a wolf, well, a hybrid. But yeah, that is kind of impressive and embarrassing in the same time. Oh yeah, you can just call me a caretaker because I guess that is what I am. Although I am one of the pack, but yeah, I'm mostly a caretaker. It's a bit unusual because my status, my being, I'm a hybrid of wolf and a human, and my existence is already strange by itself. So I understand if people don't really know me. I do have ability to communicate with both wolves and humans, and it's just like I'm the bridge to the two worlds. Yes, exactly. I can understand their vocalizations, body language, and even their thoughts to some extent. It's a gift that allow me to form a deep bond with them and care for them in the way that most humans cannot do. Oh, thank you. It's not something I often share with people, but I feel a very great connection with you and Max, and I wanted to be open about it. Nature has its way of bringing like mind, soul together. Oh, I feel the same way. Meeting you and Max has been a wonderful surprise. If you ever want to join us on another adventure in the wilderness, you are always welcome. Okay, I will remember that you are here often. It was a pleasure meeting you and spending time with you and Max. Take care on your journey, and I hope our paths cross again. I will just bring him back to the pack right now because I guess they are now starting to worried, not for him but for me. Well then, see you later. Now, it's time for the shout out. Thank you so much for being a part of my membership.